Why, hello there. This is John Anthony Francis Wilcox, and today is Saturday, the 17th of August, 2024. I hope you're all doing well. Uh, let's see, since we last talked, I mentioned last week how I had come across Turkish TV, and I've been watching a show on there regularly called Güzel Gunler, which means uh, beautiful day, I believe. And it's a family drama kind of thing, and I've been very absorbed in that. And I see that it ends probably Thursday, so interesting. And yeah, it's been great. In fact, I see them eating this dish all the time that I found a recipe for it. It's called menemen, and I'm going to try making it either tomorrow or Monday or Tuesday, but probably tomorrow. And it's a dish where basically you start out with a little oil in a pan and you saute down some onions, and then you put in diced up tomato. In fact, I'm going to use Rotel fire roasted tomatoes, and then they want peppers in it, and I'm going to dice up a roasted red pepper, and that looks like it will suit with that nicely. And then you put some cumin and I believe some thyme and parsley, a little salt and pepper, and I forget there may be something else that I'm forgetting. And you saute that down and down and down. You cook it down, and then you crack 4 eggs on top of it and let them cook. And you stir it through so it like scrambles the eggs lightly. And you have that with I'm going to have it with some nice fresh Italian sliced Italian bread from Chave's Bakery. Um, and because it looks delicious. So, and all the ingredients, I mean, we're familiar with that. It's just the combination. So, there's that. So, another thing is on Sunday, I had been surprised because a package arrived for me from my good friend Rob Generini, who sent me this wonderful big hardcover book that Kate Bush's brother, her older brother John Carter Bush, did of all photos of her. There's some early, like when she was a kid, like he has a chapter he calls From Kathy to Kate that he had done, but the majority of it goes from um, work he did for different single covers and stuff like that and the back cover for Never Forever, her third album, all the way through, like director's cut and such. So it's got lots and lots of interesting stuff, and that was very wonderful of Rob. I sent him a hopefully nice thing in return. I thought he would enjoy, so that's good. So that was a wonderful thing. I think I neglected to mention that last week I had a lovely, lovely conversation, first in a long time on the phone. I mean, we talk online all the time with my dear friend Leanna, who I just adore. She's just like one of my favorite humans on earth, in case you did not know. Um, and that was wonderful, the week before. And this week, I was totally surprised because was it Wednesday or Tuesday? One of those days. It was one of the days that ends with day. Who visited me but my great friend, and I always look at him as family. Mark Sinnott and his wife Belinda came by for about an hour, and that was fantastic. So, and he gave me a copy of a little independent book he put together called Faces of Horror. That's all different horror drawings he did of everyone from Grandpa Munster to Lon Chaney in London After Midnight. Um, and he did me a really cool drawing in the back of that too. So that was very nice. And so, that was a day. I that same evening, as they were getting ready to leave, my niece Jessie came over, so it was good to see her. Yesterday, my sister Mary came by with my great niece Abigail, and I gave her a book I was sent to review some years back. That's like an advanced, I'll call it an advanced kids book. That's like a really fun, adventurous girl in space graphic novel that I think she'll and I hope she'll enjoy. So beyond that, I've been playing back and forth all week with getting this review done of this 3 CD set of Toya's album Warrior Rock Toya on Tour, and I just put that up like an hour or so ago. I finally knew what I wanted to say about it and had fun putting it together. So that's a great sense of, feeling good. Tonight I'm going to make some tofu and mushrooms with a soy-based sauce and Japanese somen noodles. So that's going to be a tasty supper. Past that, yesterday I talked with my friend Joyce. It was her birthday, so it was lovely to talk. I love Joyce. She's been a long time great friend for, at this point, in fact, this month, it will have been 40 years that we've known each other. Because I remember it being, I'm pretty sure, I should say, that it was August that we first met, as she was working at the Palace in New Haven at the time on a Joan Arma trading show that I was at. So there you go, 40 years. And my life is better for that. Beyond that, I don't know, but just thinking about a lot of things and thinking about the future and thinking what I do and what I don't want to do in my life. And there we go. And I'm reading, oh, there you go. I like to share. I'm reading this, just started this Star Trek The Next Generation book that I believe I paid $1.06 for. There you go. Bargains can be found in this world. So, other than that, went outside for a bit one day, and here we are. So, I hope you're all doing well. I think I've taken up enough of your time, and I'm probably forgetting. Let's see, let's see. Went to the moon. Yeah, I told you about that. Cured that illness. Yes, I told you about that. Wrote 75 books this week. Told you about that. And stuff. There you go. Love you. Bye bye.